Hey, we're back to TNT Card and Hobby. This is Save the Game Store. And as always, we have a list of events that are going on. But make sure you stay tuned because we had a drive. We had free arcade. We had so much stuff going on. And also we have another indie developer developing his own game. And yes, we got more events going on that we're going to be talking about. We got Warhammer! The fantasy role-playing game. That is something else that's going on, so make sure you stay tuned to figure out everything that's going on. It's absolutely amazing. Hey, oh, look at that. Told you. You already did it. All right, so I need a little bit of help though for the drawing because I can't be the one that draws. Who wants to draw for it? Come on, guys. Come on. Little guy wants to draw. All right, sounds good to me. All right. Pull a name. What do we get? Who's our winner? Hey, it's O'Connor. I can barely read your name. And I'm going to show everybody that. Look at that handwriting. It's a doctor. I was lucky enough to watch you write it. I was like, I'm never going to be able to read that. All right, Tracy, get the game. Get the game. Right here. Hey. You want to come up there at all?
Thank you.
Yeah. So, thanks, Connor. Thanks to everyone that showed up today for this week. This has been our surprise drawing just for showing up and actually having fun with the arcade.
I just have to say I never win anything. But now I can't say that anymore.
Yeah, you finally won something.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey guys, before we get into all that stuff, we've also decided to redo our showcase. That's right, now we actually have it all full of dice and minifigs and stuff like that. Fig pins, really nice. I really like the heavy metals, those are really nice. And then these like little tins, they actually come with little dice, and it's actually meant for whatever class you're playing with. So they add and take away some dice depending on how you use it, right? So if you really need to have a particular die, they add more of that die in there. So come in and check all the new things that we're doing. It's pretty great, pretty amazing. We've just got some more pop figures in. We're going to be putting those into the system very soon. I guess we can go over there right now and take a look to see which ones those are, huh? Look at that. So we have a beautiful lady called Tracy back there. She told me she didn't want to be on camera, so we made sure that she was on camera today. So
darling. You're
welcome. I know you love me. That's right. She's the one doing all the work here. That's right. So we got this little guy coming. We have this ghoul, Tokyo Ghoul, and then Tokyo Ghoul. And then Tracy's handed me one of these. We have this one coming into it. So very nice there. And then we also have these little Star Wars pins. Pretty sweet. Those are kind of neat things that we're adding. Oh, then we got 2 more Figs pins coming. Look at that. Pretty nice, right? And then we've added to our Freddy collection, I guess. Look at that. Freddy tie-dyes. Really nice. We have these guys. I don't know if I showed those. I don't think I did, though. And then, of course, you know, we got our big guy here. He's the Cobra Fang, guys. Cobra Fang. And then we have a couple of these right here. Super sweet, right? Nice, nice, nice. I love it. So, yeah. So, with that, we're going to go and talk to a guy about a board game. Let's go over there. Let's see what that's all about. Hello, everybody. We're back for an exciting announcement. We are doing playtesting of O'Connor's game here, and we are looking for playtesters. We will be putting that on the calendar when we have time slots available, and we have him to take over and kind of explain a little bit about what his game is about.
Hello, my name is Wayne O'Connor, and that's why we have the title Connor's Carnival. It's a little bit like Monopoly, And we have different colored dice, and we'll explain that later. Right now, for copyright reasons, I'm going to show you the game. Tommy's going to ask me some questions about the game, but I'm not going to go into great detail. And I will add that about 20 years ago, I had this game in a dream. And some of the rules I made up later as I was play testing it myself, and other things were actually in the dream. And there were these little urchins, and they were called sanguineous leprechauns. It's just a big word for bloody. They were actually in the game, in the dream. But anyway, back to Tommy.
Well, let's talk about those leprechauns. Do they have a big part in this game?
They do have a big part in this game. They can sell you tickets, but they'll charge you twice as much for them. But the main carnival tends to run out of tickets, so they're very handy. Also, as you're going around the board, other carnival attenders will come, and they'll be pulling in their pockets, or they'll be riding on rides, and they'll lose tickets, they'll lose money, they'll lose tokens and prizes and everything else. And they're running around trying to collect them too, and they might get them before you, or they'll come and they'll pickpocket you.
Well, I guess that's why they hell the tickets.
Right. But yeah, there are basically 4 games that you can play in order to win tokens and prizes, and there are 4 rides that you can ride on. Now, you don't win, tokens and things like that by going on the rides, but, if you have an observant eye, you can go after someone else has went past, and you'll find tokens. Sometimes you might even find tickets or a small prize or some cash, but mostly it's gaming tokens. And here is the smallest token right here. It's a penny for now, but there are cheap gold pieces that could be used instead of that. And that's where you start, and then that's considered a small prize, and then you upgrade to more prizes. The goal of the game is to get 1 of each token color with a white center. There's white, there's green, there's blue, and red. And if you're the first player to get 4 of them, you win the game.
Seems pretty good. So we played the game with 4 people, and it was a pretty fun game. It's got good mechanics, and what was I was having an absolute horrible time.
Bad luck rolls.
Bad luck rolls. I was hitting every bad spot I possibly could. Every penalty. So that was looking bad.
Right. Besides the leprechauns, if you land in the food court or in the beer garden, you've got to buy beers and you've got to buy food for your friends.
Yeah.
That's a penalty.
It is a penalty. Just don't go there. Like any fair, don't go there. So it's really thematic. It's got definitely this feel of being there and trying to get the prizes. It definitely feels that way. So it's a pretty neat game. I suggest everyone to come down and at least give her a try, give some input. This is a game that O'Connor wants to continue in the future with maybe adding some expansions, just like Catan did, right? So Catan added soccer. That's right. It's the biggest craze in Catan right now is soccer. So he's going to be doing some things going forward, but he really wants to get the base game done. So it's just a lot of fun to play, right? So you get there, you want to actually play more of it. So he's really looking for some good play testers, some good input, and it should be just a ton of fun.
That sounds like it. So anything else, Tommy, or are we getting ready to wrap up this section?
I think if they want to learn anything else, they should come down here and play test.
That sounds like a great idea.
I think so too.
We just have to set it up on the calendar.
Yep, it'll be on the calendar. That calendar is located in our description down there. It's the thing that says the Shopify store. The first thing that you see when you go to our Shopify store is that calendar. It lets you know every event that's actually happening here. So it's a good way to stay in tune and just kind of know what's going on. Also, we'll have a Facebook page, and I'll be running that through the guy that's running my Facebook, and we'll put that there too. And then we also have a newsletter that we send out to almost 400 people right now. So, there's lots of ways we try to contact you, so come in, have a good time.
Hi, I'm John. I'm going to be running a Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay game on Wednesdays, starting soon. It's a good introduction to people who are new to role-playing games, new to want to try used to role-playing games, want a 100 system, and for people who are new to Warhammer, a dark fantasy setting. I'm going to be here Wednesdays, going to 4 to 5 or so, in order to introduce anybody that wants to know more about the setting before the game starts on the 20th. Hoping to get 4 to 6 players, first time GM, D100s, give it the best I can.
Yeah, so the other thing that we got going on is we like to pick up a lot of indies, right? So this is a small company located really close to us here in Wisconsin. So it's actually Madison. So that's the creator of this game. Really nice, right? And then, like I said, we've done these a couple times before, but we got Caught in the Back Rooms. Again, this is another indie developer right here from Wisconsin. So super nice there. And then also he does Stranger Things, right? Stranger Things is another little game book that he has. So really nice like that. Oh, Strange Things Afoot. I'm sorry. Strange Things Afoot. And then he also does the After Peak system, right? So we got all these. We got the After Peak here. After Peak. Very nice. Also, this is another book that he wrote up and everything. This is basically to deal with after the whole entire world runs out of oil and how we're going to survive. So it's like a little RPG setting of that format. So super neat there. We also have a couple things here. We have Stranger Things Afoot Creature. It's actually a signed autograph copy by the guy, and then also a signed autograph copy by the guy for Treasure Trove. So very neat. And then we also have a couple poetry books that was written up. I think we have hard copy and soft copy. Is that right? Yep, and then the soft copy is autographed, and then the hard copy is a hard copy. So, very neat. So come check out local authors for sure. We have one more guy that's super local. That's right here from Medford, Wisconsin. You don't get much more local than that. We'll put that away. I'll pick this back up again. And his name is Jeff Hyde. He has got 2 books out, guys. 2 books, working on the 3rd one. Super nice. So yeah, definitely check him out. He's doing such great things, right? So we have lots of creative people here in Medford, in Wisconsin. So yeah, come support Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin. Wisconsin people are the best.
It feels when she tears you apart. Just when you think she's gone, she pops up to say hello. And she doesn't wanna let you in, but she doesn't